Module 4. Governance Functions and Roles of Traditional Institutions. 1. Traditional institutions as governance structures. Traditional institutions function as autonomous or semi-autonomous governance systems, often predating colonial or modern state structures. They provide rules, norms, and decision-making frameworks that ensure communal stability. Key governance functions include political governance. Leaders and councils manage internal community affairs, including land tenure, succession disputes, and communal projects. They mobilize resources and labor for societal needs and represent the community in external negotiations. Judicial governance. Traditional courts, assemblies, and councils adjudicate disputes using customary law, balancing restorative justice with societal norms. The emphasis is often on reconciliation rather than punitive action, ensuring long-term social harmony. Administrative governance. Second, conflict resolution and mediation. Traditional institutions excel in resolving disputes and preventing escalation. Their legitimacy and embeddedness in society allow them to handle issues ranging from family quarrels to inter-village conflicts. Mechanisms of dispute resolution. Mediation by elders. Neutral elder councils provide advice, negotiate settlements, and enforce customary remedies. Ritual and symbolic processes. Ritual oaths, reconciliatory ceremonies, and community gatherings reinforce agreements and compliance. Sanctions and restorative measures. Offenders may be required to compensate victims, perform community service, or participate in rituals that restore social balance. Types of conflicts addressed: land and property disputes, marriage, inheritance, and family disagreements, trade and market conflicts, inter-community feuds. Third, social and cultural roles. Traditional institutions are custodians of cultural heritage, norms, and collective identity, performing essential socio-cultural functions. Preservation of customs. Leaders enforce traditional practices, festivals, and rites that define communal identity. Moral guidance. Through councils and elders, traditional authorities instill ethical behavior and communal responsibility. Social cohesion. Communal rituals, dispute mediation, and participatory governance reinforce bonds between community members. Education and transmission of knowledge, oral histories, storytelling, and mentorship from elders ensure intergenerational knowledge transfer. 4. Economic and resource management. Traditional institutions manage communal resources effectively, often in sustainable ways. Land administration. Chiefs allocate land for farming, settlement, and trade while protecting communal holdings. Resource distribution. Water, forests, and other natural resources are managed to prevent overuse and conflicts. Market regulation. Traditional councils enforce market rules, regulate trade practices, and levy communal fees for infrastructure maintenance. 5. Political mobilization and advocacy. Traditional institutions facilitate community engagement in political processes, both historically and in contemporary governance. Mobilizing collective action. Communities are organized for labor-intensive projects, defense, or societal campaigns. Interfacing with modern governance, leaders act as intermediaries between local populations and state authorities, providing channels for policy implementation and public participation. Interest representation. Traditional leaders advocate for communal needs in regional or national governance forums. 6. Adaptation to modern governance. Despite the rise of formal state institutions, traditional governance remains relevant. Integration with local government frameworks. Inclusion of youth and women in councils for more inclusive decision-making. Utilization of documentation, record-keeping, and statutory recognition to complement modern administrative practices. Mediation of community disputes where formal judicial systems are inaccessible or overburdened. 7. Summary. Traditional institutions combine political, judicial, social, economic, and cultural roles, creating a holistic governance system. They enforce social norms, manage resources, resolve disputes, and provide a bridge between modern state structures and local communities. Understanding these functions highlights their enduring relevance in contemporary governance, community development, and conflict management.